Going into this season, there was a lot of optimism surrounding the PhD's basketball organization. However, with the shaky 0-2 start to the season, the fan base is left questioning what the future will have in store for the PhDs. And that's why today, the PhDs have invited us into the lab to give an inside look on how they're preparing to get their first win of the season. Initially, I thought that I had arrived early to the practice, due to only 2 players showing up at the scheduled practice time. But despite the initial lack of attendance, I could tell these 2 players were putting in some serious work. I later found out that the PhDs are far from your average basketball team, as they routinely show up half an hour later than the scheduled practice time.
Money shot right there.
No sponsors, no sponsors.
I decided to interview players individually to see if there was anything else I could find out about what makes this team tick.
Alright, Storm, we've dug up a little bit of your past, and we know that you also play another 5v5 competitive game known as League of Legends.
Oh, yes.
So the fans want to know if you ever see yourself on the court like you see yourself in the Summoner's Rift.
Oh, yeah, of course I do. I main support, so I see myself as a supporting role here on the court.
As a basketball player, who are you in League of Legends? What character?
Definitely Thresh. I set picks, I get rebounds, score points.
The fans have spoken, and they're very curious as to what you specifically think is the reason why we have yet to win our first game.
Listen, I think it's a lot of things. I think the team has not been a cohesive unit. I think we need crisper passes. Sloppy passes, lose games.
You hand-selected this team, each player individually. You put this team together, essentially. So we want to know, of all the PhDs that you selected, which do you think is the most attractive and why?
Most attractive? Damn. Because I selected all of them on their good looks. So that's a really hard question. An easy one.
I think Ryan Trace has got that charm, you know?
See, the flow, I'm going to give Trace the flow. If Kengo still had his locks, I would give it to Kengo, but Trace got his flow still.
Especially you want to dedicate this game to, especially if you get a win.
I want to dedicate this game to my dad, Ted Subas. He's not dead. He just wishes I was a better ball player in high school.
It's anyone's guess on if the PhDs will be able to pull off a win in their next game. But if there's one thing I do know, it's that I'll be watching, and so can you.
Let's go!
America's a question for you.
America can fucking suck my dick.